It's time once again for M&Ms to return to the channel. Welcome everyone to Walking the Candy Aisle. My name is Jeff, and today we are reviewing the new, questionable if that's new, crunchy raspberry M&Ms. That's right, because this is not really new. This was part of M&M's Flavor Vote 2018, where in M&M's did M&M's likes to do these annual sort of like. It used to be, once in a blue moon, but now it's basically annual. It seems like these voting on what kind of new specialty flavor of M&Ms you might want to become a quote unquote permanent member of the M&M's catalog. So in 2019, we reviewed some of these ones. That's the Mexican jalapeno, that's the Thai coconut, and the English toffee. But in 2018, they went on the crunchy line. Probably, I mean, maybe it's because they did the M&M's Crispy. They had sort of done a sort of a soft relaunch of M&M's Crispy in, I think 2016 or so, roughly. But anyway, they did these specialty crunchies. Now, raspberry has been an M&M's flavor before. Of course, the dark chocolate raspberry M&M's is something that, I've reviewed on the channel, and I think most people know. But this is crunchy, so it has the Rice Crisp sort of malt, like a malt ball kind of a center to it. So it is the crispy, even though it's called crunchy. This is dark chocolate, and then crunchy raspberry was paired up against crunchy mint and crunchy espresso in the 2018 flavor vote. And I'll tell you, the crunchy raspberry did not win. Crunchy mint is the one that won, and so was theoretically permanently put into the lineup. I don't know that I've ever seen a crunchy mint. I'll keep my eyes open for it. This is certainly not new. I don't know. Hopefully it's not terribly too expired. I mean, I guess it's from 2018. So that's not too bad, I guess. Anyway, let's get into it. I will say this is it is a dark chocolate, just like the regular dark chocolate raspberry. Of course, dark chocolate. You can see here, you got the candy shell, you got dark chocolate, then you got the inner crispy center. The crunchy raspberry has regular malted sort of crispy center, whereas the crunchy espresso and the crunchy mint both had cocoa flavored crispy centers. I guess I should quickly look if there's anything else on the back here. There's the nutrition, standard sort of ingredients. Oh my god. Wow, sorry. As soon as I opened it. Oh my god, the smell. Ooh, looks good. Are these all kind of thematically colored, I suppose? That would make sense. Look at that. So it looks like we've got red, brown, and or sort of pink, brown, and kind of a off-white, kind of a ivory sort of a color. All right, sort of a dull pink. I guess it's a raspberry color. I mean, that's what this is supposed to be, right? Raspberry colored. The smell is really strong. And these, look at these. They're funny. They're all like the same size as like really legit regular M&Ms. Honestly, these specialty ones are usually off size. But I guess because they're crispy, or they're made from that crispy sort of center, they can probably control the sizing a fair bit. Obviously, the peanut ones, like they've done this year for their flavor vote in 2019, are all kind of oversized because they're all, because they were all, nuts on the inside. Anyway, let's give this a try. Whoa. All right. So, wow, it's kind of a thick layer of chocolate. Candy shell, pretty thick chocolate layer, and then that crispy center right there. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. More chocolate than I was expecting. Huh. The all right, it's pretty good. The texture of the crispy center. Not as prominent as I was expecting. But here's a question. Could it be that in the, whatever, however long this has been sitting on a shelf, year, maybe this sort of starts to fall apart a little bit? I would imagine that if anything starts to fall apart, the first thing to go is going to be the crispy center. Well, look at that, huh? Nice little holes, and it's got, you can see it's kind of like a malt ball, right? I do think that the dark chocolate layer around it is a little too thick, although I expect that that is where they have injected the flavoring. And now let's talk about the flavoring, because the smell, very, very evocative of a raspberry. It really does smell raspberry-ish. The flavor, I would say the chocolate, the dark chocolate, in and of itself kind of overpowers the raspberry a little bit. And while it's all right, I do think that dark chocolate is the way to go for this product. I'm a much bigger fan of milk chocolate, just in general. This is very rich. It's a very rich, sort of deep flavor, and that's nice. But I don't think this is something that I would seek out. I don't know. I'm just not really sold on the idea of raspberry, or maybe even really in general, fruit-flavored M&Ms. Like, I don't know if that's something that we really need. If I want fruit-flavored, like strong fruit flavoring, I go to Skittles or something, right? I don't know that I need my chocolate-flavored, like, raspberry. And I know that there's high-class chocolates that are raspberry-flavored, especially raspberry for some reason. But I don't think this is something that I would go for in general. The crispiness is nice, but I'll tell you, the regular M&M's crispy, crispy is what it's called, not crunchy. It's confusing. I keep wanting to call it crispy. It's crunchy raspberry. The regular crispy M&Ms have a much thinner layer of chocolate around it, and I think that serves it better than this. So I would say if I were voting, if I had known about this and I were voting, I probably would not have voted for the crunchy raspberry M&Ms. And it's not to say that it's terrible, but it's just, I don't think it's really what it could be. And I definitely don't think this is something that should be any kind of a permanent mainstay in the M&M family. But let me know what you guys think. Have you had a chance to try this? For me, I'm going to say Walking the Candy Aisle rates this. I rate it a 3 out of 5. It's not bad, but like I said, nothing that I think is in any way worth your effort to go out of your way to go and try and find. Anyway, 3 out of 5 for me, sorry. You guys let me know. Did you have this? Have you tried the other crunchy variants? Did you try crunchy espresso, crunchy mint? I'm pretty sure I've never reviewed either of those on this channel. I should look. Maybe I did the espresso? I don't remember. If I did, it was a long time ago. I cannot remember, honestly. But what do you think? Have you tried this? Have you tried the others? Is there one that you voted for? Did you participate in this voting program? Let me know in the comments below. I'll thank you very much for your time today. And hey, I'll see you all next time. So long, everyone. Bye-bye.